Hello, and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This video is a walkthrough of how to get 3 stars in Blundergrad for 2 Point Campus. This is one of 3 campuses that unlock when you 1-star Peverly Ruins in Upper Etchin, and this is the 10th campus I've completed. It will mainly deal with the Gastronomy class and the Spy class. It has one new feature you have to learn, and that's Rival Spy Infiltration. You start off with a small campus with a savoury cooking classroom already built. What I did was to extend the campus on the 2 plots that are available, and then had to buy a 3rd plot. Eventually it took me 5 academic years. The problem was, when you increase your student intake and progress in years, it asks you to build a lot of different classrooms. So the first 3 years I ended up building a really large, fully functional campus that eventually was happy and pretty much functioned on its own with lots of profit. Doing it this way makes the 2-star task super easy, so it's not a waste of effort. Blundergrad is a cold campus, so you need to put heat in everywhere and turn blue into yellow or orange. If it's red, that means it's too hot. So the 1-star task is to have 10 B grade classes. This is when a class is being taught and the students understand it at a B grade level. Having happy students, happy teachers, upgraded lecture rooms and cooking and spy classrooms can be upgraded with research and training teachers. Having the inspiration skill helps as well. Now, getting a research station is tied in with another task, where you have to research 3 new upgrades, and the courses have plenty of upgrades to research. This is quite slow going, but go for the classroom upgrades to help with B grade classes, and you need B plus grade classes in the 2-star tasks. So this will be helpful. When a teacher goes off on a break, you'll have to drop another teacher in the room to speed things up. The 3rd task you would do anyway, and that's to get the campus level to 10, and the final task is to get the average food rating to 75%. Now make sure you got food vending machines placed everywhere. This doesn't work exactly like the attractiveness rating. Students and staff hunger has to be satisfied, and sometimes they're too busy. A good time to get this is to leave as the last task and get it in summer break. I was lucky and managed to get it when I completed the research task. Now I'm going to show you the spy infiltrations and 2 examples of it happening. Now, when a spy from a rival school infiltrates, you will notice that some of your students will have a spinning confused symbol, and this is where a spy can be found, as it will be one of them. And what you have to do is slow the speed down to the slowest and keep an eye on the students, and when you watch, when they leave, whether the spinning stops or continues, and you have to eliminate the possibilities the spy will go off and affect others. And if you see someone that could be a spy and affect others in the near vicinity, then they will be the spy and you will have to expel them. Now, I watched the student leave, and eventually the confused disappears. That means they are far away from the spy and is not affected anymore, and the spy is still in the classroom.
Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time.
Now the spy in this group of students, they split off in 2 groups and zoomed out to watch both of them, and the ones that went into the library was not the spy. You can see that the one in front seemed to affect the ones in front, and the ones in the back look like the symbols disappeared, so I suspect this is the one.
May not pay off.
I was right, as when you see a single student on their own with no students around with the confused symbol, that means they are the one. Here you will see 3 suspects. 2 leave first and their symbols disappear, so that means it has to be the third one. Note, rival spies will never be any chef students.
Later in the show, we'll be discussing another hot student topic. Old meat. How grey is too grey? That and much, much more coming right up.
Janitor needed in dormitory. Students are reminded that you came here on purpose.
Here is an overview of my campus. As you can see, the sheer amount of facilities needed to go along with 2 classes. 2 different rooms, each for gastronomy and spy classes, plus gyms, science and computer labs. I jammed everything I could in the first 2 plots that you have to at the start, and then bought and filled the 3rd plot full of stuff. Now 2-star tasks is easy. My campus runs automatically and the only thing that took a while is expelling 3 moles, which took 3 academic years. Don't bother extending your campus. Keep what you got and concentrate in training teachers and research upgrades, and apply the upgrades your campus level will go up with minimum effort. For the 2-star tasks you have to level your campus to level 20. Just upgrade existing rooms if you need to level up. The B+ classes and the students being level 10 will be done automatically. You will have to A grade classes in the 3-star tasks, so don't stop training and upgrading. And the final task is to expel 3 spies, and you only get 1 a year, so that's why it takes 3 academic years. I added another pastoral and first aid room to keep up with demand. The 3-star task is again easy. You have to have 20 A+ students graduate. I got 22 in 1 academic year, as you would have spent most of the time upgrading everything. The level 18 spy student took me 2 academic years. You might now want to invest points in the spy class, but first, make sure your gastronomy is level 5 for the celebrity cook-off, and then you can train teachers even higher. I would, while doing task 3, just level up spy teachers and see if you can hire better level teachers to replace your low level teachers. Also, I made another big campus in the plot below and moved the obstacle course and made it bigger so I can put in the other obstacle courses as well, and filled all the spy classrooms with items that help academic teaching. Earning $1 million is easy. You will get this in less than a year, and the celebrity cook-off, you got to make sure your gastronomy course is upgraded to level 5 so you can do the cook-off and activate it late on in the academic year where your best students will be high level. Here is the extra stuff I have built since the last overview. Didn't need this big of a campus, but you never know. I moved the gym and one of the spy assault courses and made them bigger and upgraded the rooms, usual rooms like dormitories, etc., and a big communal area. Make sure your campus is heated. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more strategy game videos. Also, the channel has achievement and trophy guides, secret and tips from the latest releases to classic retro games. Thanks for watching.